Hi, hello. Now we are going to discuss about directing. Directing in management refers to the process of leading, guiding, instructing, supervising, and motivating employees in order to achieve a goal of an organization. That is directing. Directing is a key functions of management function or a managerial function. End result of an organization can be achieved only by a proper direction and motivation. Direction is a proper or power step in the management process and aimed to encourage the subordinates through adequate leadership to direct their exterior towards a department and ultimate organizational objectives or a goal. Then the meaning of directing is direct means to guide and supervise the activities. It refers to guides and instruct about what to do and how to do it. Directing involves determining the process of action, giving order and instruction, and providing a dynamic leadership over here. It involves issuing instruction to the subordinates, guiding, motivating, and supervising them. Next, the directing is one of the most managerial functions which provides all guidance and inspiration to people at a work in order to achieve an objectives of a concerned. Directing is concerned with the action part and the entire organizational performance revolves around it. Without the directing function, it may not be possible for an organization to accomplishing everything as an worthless. Next one is in management in action. Directing is called as a supervision. There is a five aspects over here. The first one is a supervision means overseeing of the work of an subordinates by their subordinates. It is an work or workers. Uniform supervising is very much essential and it has an aspect such as directing, motivating, leadership and coordinating over here. So a supervision is one who performs the functions of the supervision. He has a friend or philosopher, guide or subordinates over here. So that is known as supervision. Next thing is leadership. It is a quality of a manager where he guides his subordinates or their activities in a desired action. So that is a leadership. Next one is motivation. Here motivation stimulates subordinates to work with heel, willingness and initiative. It can tap the human potential in the best possible manner. Leadership and motivation are the two wings of a direction in the process of management. Next one is communication. Communication is a core of a direction. No manager can be successfully without communicating effectively with his supervisor. So communication is the most important thing. It is one type of information and it gives a cooperation between the subordinates in order to achieve an objective of a business goal. Next one is coordinating. It means working together for a common and by a voluntary action. It gives a foundation to the management. It is a must starts with the planning stage. It estimates the conflicts or misunderstanding between the different departments. So coordination is achieved only through the effort of a manager. It is adopted in every managerial function. Next we are going to see about the types of leadership. Here we are having a different types of leadership over here. So leadership means it is a quality of a manager whereby he guides his subordinates or their activities in a desired action. It is known as leadership. A good leader must have followers. There should be an activities and he could follow the personal contact over here. And the functions of leaders are he must be an initiator, he represent understanding others, and he act as a friend, philosopher and guide for undertaking, and he encourage the team members to do the work within a communicative and flexible manner. Here now we are going to see about the types of leadership. Here we are having a four different types of leaderships here. The first one is autocratic leadership. In this autocratic leadership is one in which the decision is solely kept with the leaders himself. An autocratic is one who tends to run as so himself. So that is known. He believes in the X of theory of motivation. So that is autocratic leadership. Next one is democratic leadership. This is also known as participative leadership or an a participator leadership. Democratic leadership is one which the leader tries to lead mainly through the persuasion. The leader consult with the subordinate before arriving some decision. Consult and take a decision with their subordinates. That is known as democratic. Next one is free rein leadership. In this, subordinates are giving complete freedom. That is, the leader prevent the followers to do whatever they need, what to do and how to do. They are asking with themselves and make a final decision over here. It is known as free rein leadership or laissez free leadership. Next one is a parentical leadership. In this parentical leadership, it is characterized by the primary by a loyal of the followers in a warm of an organization. This style of leadership adopts the parental attitude, has a right one off for the leadership between the leader and his group. It is objectives are helping, guiding, protecting, and what the parent will take a care over here, like that they will take a care over and keep the followers happily working together as a family member. So that is known as parenticalist leadership. Next one, job centered leadership. Here in this job centered leadership, they give the primary attention to the human aspect of a situation, which view to build an effective work group with the high performance goal. So it is known as job oriented or a leadership oriented. Here the democratic is one, dominate the followers by an order, and that is a different type. Here we have seen the different types of leadership over here. The first one is autocratic, and the second one is democratic, and third one is free reign, and the fourth one is parentical leadership, and then job centered leadership. Thank you. I hope you all understand about the types of leadership and the directing. Thank you.